Right, good evening and welcome to Porcupine Stand here on YouTube with Selbet. Well, and I'm ready here, the Ghana Premier League here. A lot of discussions and a woman I bet me I can watch some. Samatas won the league with 61 points. Congratulations to Ed Monaka, general manager of Samatas, for this particular achievement. Wow. Second position was Accra Lions with 51 points. Yes, Accra Lions, you heard me right, 51 points. Bekum Chelsea with 51 points. Third position, Ediana with 50 points. Fourth position. So, the top four of the Ghana Premier League was Samatas, Accra Lions, Bekum Chelsea with Samuel Boadu. Good. And Ediana Stars with 50 points. Fifth position was in Suatremai, 50 points. Asante KOTOKO 6 with 49 points. Nations FC 7 with 49. Bidiema 49, 8th position. Dreams FC 9th position with 48 points. Bechem United 10th position with 48 points. Bebieri Gold Stars 11th position with 47. Well, Kerala United the 12th position with 46 points. Heart of Lions and Bashir Hayford 45 points, the third. Heart of Folk, the 14th. 14th. Okay. With 45 points. Then you get Legon City's 15th, also with 45 points. Relegated clubs, Accra Great Olympics with 44. Wow. Bofakatano with 33. Then Team Efreno RTU with 31. They failed to show up in today's game, boy. They were supposed to play against Accra Great Olympics. They failed to show up. Until our Olympics 3 points, 3 goals, but that was still not enough for Olympics to stay in the league. 45 points, Heart to Folk survived with just a point more than a club, your friend Accra Great Olympics. That is how close now Heart to Folk here to relegation. 45 points and just I know the free over. Has now let me run you through today's encounter matches. And Asante KOTOKO won by 3 goals to 1 against Bofuakatano. Goal scorers Kalu Watara, Babayaya, and Peter Aminu Aqua. Good. Bechem United and Heart to Folk ended 3-2 in favor of Heart to Folk. Emmanuel Owusu scored. Kofi Agbesima scored against his former club. Now, while Benya Aya Branty friend Kelvin Osei scoring, and Yaman Kwabefi Emma gave me a 3-2 for Heart to Folk. Bekum Chelsea out of Lions ended 2-2. Stephen Amankona scored a brace and Ebenezer Urban. And also shared 2 goals. Dreams FC defeated Ediana Stars by 2 goals to 1. Accra Great Olympics won 3-0 Senemekan, and it was awarded to them because RTU failed to show up. Legon City's any baby and Gold Stars ball 1-1 draw with them. Good. 1-1 draw. Then you get in Suatremai beating Nations FC by 1-0 and Samatas beating Accra Lions by 2-0. This is the result from the last game in the Ghana Premier League. Top scorers. Stephen Amankona ended the season as the top scorer in the Ghana Premier League with 19 goals. Dreams FC Jerim Boateng Mensah scored 14 on set midweek or 5 goals against RTU, the number 14. Stephen Desemukwala of Asante KOTOKO 14 goals. Ebenezer Urban of of Heart of Lions, defender with 13 goals, is the defender with the most goals in the Ghana Premier League. Hamza Issa, 13 goals for Heart to Folk. Now, we have Asamoah Boateng, a free year Nations FC with 11 goals. Now, a total ever. Okay, so that's how it is in the Ghana Premier League. Olympics before RTU relegated. Samatas and RJ going to represent Ghana in the CAF Champions League. Now, the other part of the conversation here is Confederations Cup near between Bofuakatano any Swatreman and a bebo a one kind to determine why any beche the MTNFA Cup. Now I could take you over the CAF Confederations Cup slot for Ghana. Now, this is the difference. Last season, Midiama won the league with 60 points. This season, Midiama Babedi a 8th position with 49 points. What it means is that, interestingly, Midiama lose the last 3 matches against Heart of Lions, against Babiani Gold Stars, and also against Karela. So Midiama from 60 points on the league this season, drop over 49 points. Last season, the second was Adriana. This season, Adriana last season, the second with 55 points. This season, Adriana at so about 50 points at the Ababi the 4th. Good. Then you look at Bechem United. Last season, they did 3rd, and they had 54 points. This season, Bechem United at the 48 points, meaning almost a drop point. Meaning last season, no more top 4, including Asante Kotoko with 52 points from last season. This season, Kotoko drop if we top 4, this 6th position and ended the season with 49 points. Now, teams that have improved, Samates, when you have 61 points this season, last season, Samates, you have 46 points. That is the extent of improvement. But Samates, team they had 50 more points as compared to the number of points they picked last season. Good. Now, Accra Lions with 51 points. Last season, Accra Lions ended the season with 45 points, meaning this season, about 51. No? That means Accra Lions is so born homoding. And you have 6 more points. And they become points when you are last season. Brekum Chelsea 51 points. Last season, Brekum Chelsea the 47 and ended the season. What this means that Brekum Chelsea also improved drastically and had 4 more points in addition to the number of points they had last season. Now let's go to other records. In the Ghana Premier League, Samates was the best home side in the Ghana Premier League. And out of the 17 home matches, Samates boy, we winning 16 and 16 that was against Nations FC, and Samates ended the season with 48 points. Good. 48 points for Samates from home. Home, 48 points. And we need 16 of their 17 home matches. The second best home team was Diana Stars, so we need 13 out of his 17 home matches. Eluzu trained a ball draw, and he ended the season with 40 points from home. Now, where is Asante Kotoko? Kotoko, based on home team table, Kotoko ended the season with on the 15th position when it comes to home team performance. Kotoko picked 30 points out of the home matches. Home, Kotoko lose 5. Dreams FC, Swatremai, Accra Lions, Great Olympics, Asante Kotoko. I repeat, Dreams FC, Accra Lions, Nations FC, Swatremai, and Great Olympics. These are the 5 teams that Asante Kotoko. Kotoko won 9 out of the 17 matches of boy, and they had 30 points. Had to folk, surprisingly, at the 17th position from the home team table. Or picked 27 points from the home matches. And that is why Haas and Kotoko struggled this season. But their boy Haas and Asante Kotoko was their away performance. And yes, sir, and Kabrichi Bebo, Asante Kotoko was the best home away side in the Ghana Premier League. Best away side. We need 5 matches out of the 17 away matches, and of picking 19 points from away. We need 5 or draw 4 and lose 8 from away. I man 19 points from away matches, making Asante Kotoko the best away side in the Ghana Premier League. Had to folk and 18 points from the away matches. We need 4 or draw 6. Into that was the difference. Samates epic 13 points from away match. Enti get the away NA league table now. And Asante Kotoko in the first. Emma had to folk AD second. But home now, 2 teams yambo home odintino. and NMA Samates edge league no over Hat-to-Folk and Asante Kotoko. Other records. The side that won the most matches in the Ghana Premier League this season was Samates. Samates winning 19 matches out of 34 matches. Asante Kotoko, Erini is saying, we need 14 matches. Now, team being a lose 2 matches, Kessie, a RTU, a lose 21 matches in the Ghana Premier League. And that is why they've been relegated. Now, team being and most goals at the end of the season. A team where your friend Samates. Samates scored the most goals in the Ghana Premier League, and they scored 45 goals in 34 matches. Asante Kotoko said 35 goals, meaning Samates scored 10 more goals than Kumasi Asante Kotoko in the Ghana Premier League. Then who was the best defense in the Ghana Premier League? The best defense goes to no other club than Midiama. Midiama conceded 26 goals in the Ghana Premier League, making them have the best defense in the league. Obebi said they didn't have the best defense. League, surprisingly, they having the best defense. They scored just 27 goals in the Ghana Premier League. So they had a goal difference of 1. Asante Kotoko conceded 29 goals. We were close, but Samat Midiama had the best defense. So the best attack was Samates with 45. The best defense was Midiama with 26 goals conceded. Goal difference, the Enediason was club friend Samates. Samates a plus of 17 goals, whilst RTU a minus of 32 goals. This is what the records are saying in the Ghana Premier League. Well, let's do a quick comparison between Asante Kotoko this season and last season. Last season, Asante Kotoko shared 42 goals. This season, Asante Kotoko shared 35 goals, meaning there is a drop of 7 goals from goals Asante Kotoko shared last season and goals Asante Kotoko shared this season. The good thing is that last season, Asante Kotoko conceded 31 goals, but this season, so about 29. Positive for Kotoko. Kotoko ended the season with a goal difference of 6. Last season, Asante Kotoko ended with a goal difference of 11. Drop again, from all the major statistics, it appears that Asante Kotoko drop 4 points rather than picking points. The only advantage is that last season, the top scorer for Asante Kotoko was Steve Desebukwala, out 11 goals. This season, Wapechem had 14 goals. Meaning in 2 seasons, Steve Desebukwala had 25 Premier League goals for Asante Kotoko and Ghana Premier League in 2 seasons. Last season, top scorer was Abednego Tete with 18 goals. This season, top scorer Brantia, even Stephen Amankuna with 19 goals. What is common between these 2 players is that move to big clubs meant to deliver. Amankuna moved to Kotoko when to deliver. Abednego Tete move to a house when to deliver, but ultimately Ebeji Gokin and come back. Last season, the best defender with most goals was Vincent Tatenga with 11. This season, the defender with most goals, Ebenezer Aban of Heart of Lions with 13 goals. Me sure say my box season a tougher pa. The amount things that we observed from the season Hat-to-Folk were saved on the last day. Same thing that happened to them last season. Last season on the last day, Hat-to-Folk about draw Brekum. On the end this season with 46 points. This season, Hat-to-Folk needed the last game to know their fate in the Ghana Premier League. And this time round, I'm called Winnie against Tima, your friend Bechem United by 3 goals to 2, and they ended with 45 points. Hat-to-Folk were saved on the last day, and that's a major observation from match day 34. From the Ghana Premier League. Samates gives us a big surprise and deserve applause for their wonderful job. Coach Nuruddin Adama approved, said he's a good coach And a Juma no di Kim face a name fluke, but just that Kim face a time and farmer. That is also an observation we can pick from the league. Accra Lions actually maturity and they've exceeded expectation in the Ghana Premier League. The most disappointing team in the Ghana Premier League, here are my nominees. KOTOKO and Kumasi Asante Kotoko are the two most disappointing teams in the Ghana Premier League. Teams that were relegated, Bofaka, RTU, and Great Olympics, I'm not surprised. They all deserve to be relegated. Now, what are the way forward? The way forward, NBS said, acquire RTU fast way, It means that the Ghana Premier League need a lot of finances for the clubs to sustain themselves and survive the economic situation in our football calendar. And here one key observation. We cannot sweep that under the carpet. And if we do that, it means that we are just not ready to help develop the game. Game no, yes ka. I be game na ma game let me jira na so. Na be kwan na ye nam so no de. E kwan a emfam puntuo embre yen. Nations FC survived despite early shock and early poor performance. After match day 5, Nations FC the relegation zone in the Ghana Premier League. And the conversation was that Nations FC will be relegated now. But they were able to bounce back. Despite losing 3 out of their last 4 games, they still ended the season with 49 points, which is a positive sign for them. Same as Asante Kotoko, the difference. There you go. Saying the head to head means that Nations FC should be on top of Asante Kotoko. Because head to head, Nations FC, Elidi Asante Kotoko. Talk idea. Head to head, they are Nations FC, Elidi Asante Kotoko. So this table, we are sure says so China, or more head to head near. Some of the positions might change. Our league table also. But that will be a conversation for another because 49 and Midiama. KOTOKO better head to head than Midiama because home and away KOTOKO had 4 points from Midiama. But KOTOKO need better head to head than Nations FC. Because home and away Nations FC picking 4 points from Asante Kotoko. So I'm sure say Honina Heart of Lions, Heart of Folk, Legon Cities, I'm sure say Honosono. There will be a lot of work that will be done on the league table. Bye. Well, surprise team of the season still goes to Samates and Accra Lions. I really did not expect them to get this close and be on top of the league. Another disappointing team can be Ediana, but how can I say because I don't know the fourth. But people were expecting, say last season, Ediana coming very close to winning the Ghana Premier League, and I'm a floppy. I won't say much about Midiama because they participated in Africa and got to the group stage. We all know, sir, getting to the group stage of any of the CAF organized tournament add a lot of stress every 2 teams now Ghana so, and most of the time they are not able to keep up with the pressure when it comes to the Ghana Premier League. So these are some of the key observations from the league. And then everything I can want to say. In other days, we'll take our time and digest the league much better. But KOTOKO saved, Asante Kotoko saved, but these 2 teams need to go back to the drawing board and bring their A game next season. Thank you very much.